While it is sad to be leaving Balilonga, we have had an incredible time here, especially here over the coral reef. We are excited about where we're heading, always excited about a new place, but especially this one. The boat rides are pretty great themselves. I'm sure it's very easy to see why we were so excited about Sera Beach. We could get used to this. I should note that there are dive resorts either direction from where we were staying. At least in the off-season or the shoulder season, it isn't that busy, although there were boats coming to and fro once in a while. Don't worry, not all of our time will be spent in the hammock. You can make excursions from here, just like from the other islands, and we certainly have several lined up. Note from future self, the water was exquisite here, but unfortunately the memory card from this period from my underwater snorkeling has been lost. So separate all of your memories over at least a handful of different cards, rather than just a couple. I must admit I've never thought about living out over the water, but this is very interesting to see exactly how they live here. We did a lot of snorkeling along and under this walkway here because the fans are spectacular. And unfortunately, these are the very few images that I actually have captured. For now, it's back to Sera Beach, a place we have found to be a great place for relaxing, the sound of the waves, and, by the way, a great place to enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning. Aside from relaxing, I must say the staff was excellent here, as was the food, especially the sambal she made. Aside from hearing the birds around us, we kept seeing a parrot fly back and forth, which was fun. We also caught glimpses of some hornbills on the ridge up behind this place. Here again, I find myself enjoying watching the weather change, especially as you can see so far out over the water. And fortunately, the rain doesn't seem to last long. At least that was our experience here. We had gotten to see one of the more wild Barbaroussa out back before this, but now coming up on this guy who comes in for food regularly, it was a lot of fun and something that was very different. I also find very interesting this jellyfish, although I must remember this is not the stingless kind in the lake. This is the real deal in the ocean, and also a favorite time was getting to swim with this sea turtle. Unfortunately, most footage has been lost, but at least I have a few images captured. Well, our time is coming to a close in this incredible tropical paradise, but we have really enjoyed our time here at Sera Beach and highly recommend it if you want a nice place with incredible beauty to really relax. Well, for now, it's time to catch a ride in our boat, passing many other boats en route, and these beaches, coconut trees, enjoying the splendor along the way from one end of the islands down to the other. Because at the other end, we need to catch a speedboat from the end of the islands over to the mainland. Some excellent food once again in Ampana and spending the night, and then it would be back on the plane and back to Palu.